Hey guys, today I'm doing a Chapter 6 Season 1 weapon ranking, so let's get into it. Okay, so we have the first gun, which is
The twin
drum
fire
gun,
auto shotgun.
and it's not too bad, but if I'm going to pick a shotgun this season, it's going to be the Sentinel. So I feel like it's not too bad. I don't use it too often. It's kind of like a more nerfed version of a Frenzy, so I'm going to put it B tier. Then next we've got an interesting new ad called the Fire Only Mask, which I kind of like as a new interesting thing, where it has aimbot to lock onto opponents and do 100 damage with a hit. So if you get 2 hits, 200. And I feel like it's a nice new ad and I like it. And it's not too overpowered, I would say, so I'm going to put it in A tier. Next is the Fury Assault Rifle, and the Fury Assault Rifle is quite good, but the thing is it has no scopes, and since there is no mod benches this season, it's not great. So I think I'm going to put it B tier above the drum gun. Now next, this is my personal favourite this season, the Hollow Twister. I love this. I pretty much have aimbot with this gun. For me, it's going to go straight to S tier. It's a great gun. I love the scope on it, so that's where I'm going to put it. Next is the hunting rifle. I love snipers. Hunting rifle is basically a sniper, and I love it. I think it was missing a sniper at the start of the season, and they added this back. It really helped. So I'm actually going to put that in A tier. Next, Winterfest has just passed, but the Icy Feet. Now, this for me was really not too good. It was good to travel around the map, but if you're in fights and you have this on, then it's just hard to use. Kind of like the Ice Spice Grappler. It's quite easy. It's good as a grappler to travel around the map, but not when you're about to get into a fight. So for that reason, I'm going to put it D tier. Next is the Blizzard grenade, I believe it's called, and it's actually kind of like a bit buffed version of a stink bomb. So it's not actually that bad, but it's not really strong enough to be like in people's inventories to use a lot. So for that reason, I feel like I'm gonna put it in C tier. Next, the start of the season, this shotgun deserved to be an F tier, but they've nerfed it now and it's not as bad, but I still feel like I'm putting it in D tier because it's still not great and it's the least favourite shotgun this season. No one's really carrying it, so for that reason it's going in D tier. Then the best shotgun I believe this season is I feel like the Central Pump's the best shotgun this season. For that reason, I'm putting it in S tier. It's great, especially the mythic version that actually does 205 damage now. They've buffed it, to make it better. Next is the Silence Pistol, and again, no one's really using it that much. It's just like a classic weapon people use, so I feel like I'm going to put it bottom of B tier. It's not really too bad, but it's not great either. Next is the Surge Fire, which I really like. It's got quite a big mag, and I feel like it's quite a good new addition for the SMG. So I feel like I'm going to put it the back of A tier. Next is the Katana, which is kind of like the Kinetic Blade. I've not used it that well, to be honest. I don't really have a good relationship with it, but I feel like it's still quite a good item. It's fairly new, different moves to the Kinetic Blade, so I feel like I'm going to put it in A tier. Next we got the Veiled SMG, which I think is another one I am going to be putting in S tier. It's a great gun, the scope is nice, it's the best SMG. I feel like this could be up there in contention with the Thunder SMG as how good the SMGs were in Chapter 5. So I feel like this could be compared to it. Next, another really good one is the Void Oni mask. At the start of the season, it was so overpowered, but there were some glitches with it, like you would die to full damage if you spawned it. But so they've nerfed the distance, but I feel like it's still quite good. It's a good way to travel around the map, so I'm gonna put it top of A tier. And then next, these two are all fan favorites. It's the Sprite, and I really believe, again, there's nothing wrong with having a new healing item. It's a fun little way to do it. Everyone loves them. The community's behind them. I feel like that deserves to go in S tier. So does the Air Sprite, because it's just a way to travel around the map. It's useful. You can go to shrines and get good loot. And there concludes my list. So thank you. Please subscribe and like. And goodbye.